Welcome to your daily Techpresso. In today's episode, we'll cover the proactive steps by OpenAI to tackle AI risks, the halted Adobe and Figma mega deal, Apple's patent woes, a new AI assistant in your car from TomTom and Microsoft, Google's hefty Play Store settlement, the sentencing of Nikola's founder, and a unique campaign speech from a Pakistani politician via deepfake technology. First up, OpenAI is taking the dangers of AI seriously. They've set up a safety advisory group with the power to stop projects that are too risky. OpenAI's rules now classify dangers and say no to any AI with high risks. Even so, the final call is up to OpenAI's big bosses, the CEO and CTO. It's clear they want to keep AI safe, and they're putting structures in place to make sure that happens. Next, let's talk about Adobe and Figma. Their huge $20 billion deal is off the table. Tough rules from Europe and the UK meant they couldn't get approval. They're going their separate ways, and Adobe has to pay Figma $1 billion just for breaking up. Adobe thought this merger would be good for their customers, but the current tech rules made it too hard to join forces. Moving on to some surprising news from Apple, they're stopping sales of their latest watches in the US. A company called Massimo said Apple's watches used their tech without permission, and the courts agreed. Apple will stop selling them online by December 21st and in stores by December 24th, a day before the government finishes reviewing the case. Apple isn't happy and is looking for ways to keep selling the watches to their customers. Let's shift gears to navigation tech from TomTom and Microsoft. They're working together on an AI-driven voice assistant for your car. This assistant will help you ask for directions and control your car without lifting a finger, all thanks to Microsoft's Azure AI tech. TomTom isn't just competing with Google Maps, they're also adding smart tools like ChatGPT for car makers. Now let's dive into some financial news. Google is opening its wallet wide, with a $700 million settlement over its Play Store. Most of that money goes to shoppers, with a bit held in a fund. Google's changing things up, making it easier for Android users to get apps and choose how they pay. But some folks, like the people at Epic Games, think it's not enough to really help consumers or app developers. In legal updates, we've got Trevor Milton of Nikola being handed a 4-year sentence. The courts found him guilty of lying to investors, claiming Nikola's tech was way better than it really was. Prosecutors wanted him to spend even more time behind bars, but 4 years it is for misleading people from 2016 to 2020. And lastly, a story about a virtual return to politics. Imran Khan, a jailed former Pakistani prime minister, made a deepfake video to send out his message for an election campaign. He used a cloned voice, and the video told viewers it was all made with AI. His party liked this high-tech solution, even though they say the internet's being censored. Thank you for listening. That wraps up today's Techpresso. Stay informed and caffeinated, and we'll see you tomorrow for your daily dose of tech news.